The richest monarch in the world. Hello everyone, welcome back to Omid Media. Before continuing, don't forget to subscribe, like and share it with your friends. And be sure to watch it until the end. Enjoy. Thailand's newest king, King Maha Vajiralongkorn, has a net worth of about $43 billion. But he could be worth much more than that due to the recent transfer of crown holdings to his personal ownership. The Thai king, who is officially known as King Rama X, spends much of his time living a life of luxury in the Bavarian Alps. But when he's in Thailand, he stays at the elegant Dusit Palace. He has a huge fleet of aircrafts and luxury cars at his disposal, and his extravagant coronation ceremony costs $31 million. Here's a look at the King of Thailand, the richest monarch in the world. King Maha Vajiralongkorn accepted the throne in 2016, but he didn't become king until May 2019. He decided to delay the coronation to give the Thai people time to mourn the death of his father, whom many considered to be one of the greatest Thai kings of all time. Vajiralongkorn's coronation cost a staggering $31 million, and the royal procession lasted 6.5 hours. The Thai king was carried through the streets of Bangkok as he sat on a golden palanquin carried by 16 soldiers. More than 1,300 people as well as a herd of elephants marched alongside the king during the procession. The king's eldest daughter, Princess Bayrakatiova, and his new wife, Queen Hudida, also marched in the procession. The day before the procession, the king was officially crowned during a purification ceremony, which saw him place the iconic Great Crown of Victory upon his head. The tall golden headpiece weighs 7.3 kilograms and is adorned with hundreds of diamonds, including a rare Indian diamond at the top. The Thai king received numerous symbolic gifts for his coronation, including a hen, a Siamese cat, and a golden key, but they were just stuffed dolls. These gifts are influenced by Chinese culture with the belief that they will bring good luck to the king during his reign. Following the coronation, the king and queen spent their first night in the Grand Palace and slept on a golden bed that dates back to the reign of King Rama I. The Grand Palace is typically only used for ceremonies, and it's no longer the primary residence of the king. The new king's first major act was to transfer all the holdings in the vast company to his personal ownership. Those assets have been conservatively valued at $70 billion. The king of Thailand travels in style. He has a massive fleet of aircrafts at his disposal. This massive fleet is made up of 38 aircraft in total, including 4 Boeing commercial jets, 3 Airbus commercial jets, 3 Savoy Superjet 100s, 4 Northrop F-5 fighter jets, and 21 helicopters. Maintenance, fuel, ground support, and other costs of the fleet total almost $64 million per year. Absolutely mind-blowing, right? The Thai king likes to cruise in style. He's an avid cyclist and has always been spotted riding his bike when he stays in Europe. However, he is chauffeured around in high-end luxury automobiles when he's in Thailand. The king is often transported around Bangkok in a cream-colored Rolls-Royce Silver Spurs stretch limo valued at approximately $2.2 million. But the Thai king also has been spotted in a $1.4 million Maybach S600 Pullman, a $1 million 1964 Rolls-Royce Silver Cloud 3, and a $1.1 million Rolls-Royce Phantom 4. The Thai king also owns a few elegant and classy convertibles, which are used during royal processions. He has been spotted waving to Thai citizens in a vintage Cadillac Eldorado, and his father was often seen chauffeured around Bangkok in a Rolls-Royce Corniche. The Thai monarchy owns more than 16,000 acres of land and more royal properties than you can imagine. The most famous royal property is undoubtedly the Grand Palace. The Thai king and queen rarely spend any time here. Situated in the heart of Bangkok, the Grand Palace complex has been the official residence of the Thai monarchy since 1785, but today it is merely used for ceremonial purposes. The 2.3 million square foot complex was used as the primary residence and office for the king and his royal court until 1925. Vajiralongkorn's private residence in Thailand is at Dusit Palace Complex. The 696,950 square foot complex houses 13 different royal residences, including Amphorn Satan Residential Hall, which is where the king stays when he's in Bangkok. The king actually spends more time overseas. He is practically fond of Germany and spends much of his time at the 4-star hotels there. The King of Thailand is easily the richest ruler in the world. The Queen of England is worth far less. Queen Elizabeth II has a personal net worth of about $530 million, and the British monarchy is believed to hold assets worth $88 billion. The Thai monarchy owns assets worth at least $70 billion, but some believe this number could be much higher. The King of Thailand is also significantly richer than the Sultan of Brunei, who has a net worth of about $20 billion. The Thai king is also more than 2 times richer than the King of Saudi, who has a net worth of about $18 billion. What do you guys think of the King of Thailand? Would you want to be him? Let us know down in the comments below. Have a great day and a fantastic one.